Joe Rivers Casino and Discount Taxidermy.
About 300 or so. Get out of town!
Hey, welcome to Pittsburgh Sports Talk. I'm Tantlinger. If you love your Steelers, if you love your Pirates, your Penguins, and your Panthers too, you've come to the right place. Because every week on Pittsburgh Sports Talk, we're going to tell it like it is, baby. If the blocking ain't there for Big Ben, we're going to talk about it. If the scoring isn't there from the Pens' third line, we're going to talk about it. And on occasion, well, every week, the guys from Benson's Berg are going to give their comedy takes. Gag-offs make me laugh every single week, and they'll make you laugh too if you turn into Pittsburgh Sports Talk and watch the show. See a little bit of me, the Tank, see a little guys at Benson's Berg, and on occasion, you'll see famous athletes like Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, Teak Colvey, Penguins, Pirates, and Steelers too. Watch this. I'm here now with golf course architect, a guy named Jack Nicklaus, who's built how many courses now in Mexico?
I think 22.
Wow. I'll play you for $20 after this.
Okay, well, you'll be in good shape. I need 3 aside.
I need 8 aside. Well, this great picture from the
That's the 17th
Masters.
hole of the Masters in '86.
What are you feeling there?
I'm feeling the ball went in the hole. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be having my putter in the air and be excited about that if the ball was in the hole. Because that put me in the lead for the first time all week.
A 30 on the back 9 at Augusta is incredible. You play a different game of mental golf than the average hacker like I do. Can you describe where you were mentally during that back 9?
Well, you know, there wasn't anybody expecting me to win the golf tournament, including myself. But once I started doing some things, you know, I remembered what I needed to do. And you know, it hadn't been that long since I won a golf tournament. Okay, now this last picture I'm going to show you is not too many people see it that often, but I'm just a little bit curious about what you remember from that picture. With Arnold and Bay?
Yeah.
At Palm Springs, they used to have sort of a jam session after all the rounds at Palm Springs, and this was kind of one we were Arnold and I actually were both going to the men's room, and we came back and we brushed by this lady who had this wig on, and this poor lady knocked it right off her onto the floor, and I think I took it off and put it on Arnold's head, and then Arnold took it off and put it on my head, and we went out and danced.
Oh God! Did the lady ever get the wig back?
Well, she got the wig back, but she was mortified. I promise you.
We're good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come to Merida, Mexico. It is safe. It is friendly. Play the bear, man. See if you can beat them.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe Bendel. Check us out each week on Pittsburgh Sports Talk. Fun, excitement, and a whole lot of sports talk. We'll be breaking down everything in the city and beyond.
Oh, he's a genius. He's a sports talk genius.
Every week, fun, sports, excitement.
Did you say fun?
Hey, he wants me. I think I want him.
Every week on Pittsburgh Sports Talk, we're going to talk Penguins, we're going to talk Pirates, and we're going to keep it real, baby. Every week we want to talk to you like Pittsburghers do. We're going to say yuns and we're going to say ain't, and we're going to talk about the things you care about.
It's the Tank and Teak show right now. That's what we're doing here. Now, we saw a couple weeks ago, I don't know if you saw the report that came out that said even though our buccos are fighting for some respectability, that the numbers broadcast-wise across the country, people are watching the buccos.
Yeah, it was amazing when we saw that. Our FSN numbers were very, very good. It was well above, of all people, I believe it was the Dodgers numbers, actually, and they're in the playoffs and just got eliminated last night. So, yeah, there is still a lot of interest in Pirate baseball in Western Pennsylvania and in the area. So, that's the good sign. But, you can't ask these people to hang on forever. You need to be able to put a product on the field that they can be proud of again, and hopefully that process will begin starting on opening day.
All these boring sports talk shows where they don't take your opinion into consideration. Every week we're going to be at a bar, restaurant, or tavern, and we're going to talk to you, the Steelers fan, the Penguins fan, the Pirates fan, and we're going to find out what's on your mind. We're going to sit down, we're going to talk about it, we're going to have some fun too.
How you doing, folks? Mike Sasson here with Randy the Tank Tantlinger. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. Pittsburgh Sports Talk. If you want to join the team, Email us, pst@wbgn.com, pst@wbgn.com. We still have our guest on. How do you pronounce his name again, Randy?
Will Stryeski, the fishing guru up there at the Shawnee Inn. You still on the line there, Willa?
You bet you.
Outstanding. Now, again, we're joined by Will. He's a fishing guide at the Shawnee Inn up in the Poconos. Will, tell the folks a little bit about the Shawnee Inn.
I sure can. I am very blessed to have this incredible platform of the historical Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort that is encompassed as the only private resort that is within the heart of one of the 3 national parks on the Delaware River.
From a beginner level?
Hey, Will, I want to answer this question.
Yes.
I had never fly fished in my life, right?
Okay.
There was 2 other guys with us.
But you're a big-time star.
That doesn't matter.
Can the people of Pittsburgh do it?
Will, you had me fly fishing within 2 minutes, didn't you?
Well, we'll use that term loosely, that you were fly fishing at that point.
There we go.
Will, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And obviously, you know, we're at Pittsburgh Sports Talk. We love our Pirates. We love our Steelers. We love our Pens. But we also love getting out there.
See this? Will, this is how you fly fish, buddy.
I thought you
Hey,
were
listen,
lassoing
Frank, I can't
somebody.
thank you enough, but listen, we got to get you up during the springtime, during the summertime, where I can get you into some of your first fish on the fly.
Sounds good, Will.
Thanks to Will.
We'll talk to you soon. Pittsburgh Sports Talk.
Here, could you run behind the tank?
Of course.
Look at this. Look at the hole I'd make for you, Stefan.
I'm sure I can.
Be a heck of a hole. Me and Stefan Logan in the end zone. Max, when you were a kid, could you imagine that your athletic abilities would help raise money to help other people?
Never. I never thought I would have made it that far. So it's nice to have the chance to do that. And I feel like the more you get successful and you win championship, and the more you have impact on people because they know you and they this summer with the cup, the way we won and stuff, I had a chance to do some things for charity, and just being here tonight and helping, it's definitely a blessing for us to have the chance to do that.
I want to ask you about the turnaround last February. I wrote a story about how it was one of the most incredible turnarounds ever in sports history. What would you attribute the turnaround to?
Oh, there was a couple of factors at the same time. I mean, Sergei Gonchar came off an injury, so he came back on a power play. One of the best defensemen in the league. We had trades by going to get Billy Guerin, Craig Adams, and Chris Kunitz, which were 3 great players that won before, so that was experience and just a change of wind. And we changed coach at this time, 2 of the year.
I think it changed the mental attitude too.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just changing something that is going to make you, open up and be different. And Dan Bosman brought a lot of passion and excitement to us, and it showed on the ice definitely.
Great. Can you give me a shh? Give me a shh.
Philly, shh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Sports Talk is about having fun, talking with you, the fans, and, well, the guys from Benson's Berg showing every week to show us a little bit what's on their crazy minds, too.
Get ready, Yins Jags, for the Berg's other casino. It's the new Joe Rivers Casino and Discount Taxidermy.
Hey, Pittsburghians all like gambling? Well, Atlantic City and Las Vegas both have gambling. Screw them! They're jagoffs.
That's right, Pittsburgh. Screw them and go to where the real action is, in Joe Rivers' basement at the new Joe Rivers Casino.
And Discount Taxidermy. You shoot it, I stuff it.
While he's stuffing your dead elk, stuff your wallets with more ways to satisfy your suppressed Pennsylvanian gambling needs.
We got blackjack. We got Texas Hold'em. We got Plexico shoot 'em. We got...
You told me focus was not a problem.
Yeah.
That's an incredible statement considering the arena you were in at St. Andrews during the Open. When you just said that your focus was not an issue, what were you focused on? You're a professional golfer. Your mindset is the next shot. What is your mindset at that point?
Well, it comes down to it. Those situations, crunch situations on Sunday, granted this was on a Monday or a playoff, that's really why I practice. I mean, my practice is very focused. It's very strategic. It's very, I would say, efficient in the approach. So the things that I'm dwelling on are those. I mean, I remember what I did on the range. I remember what I did on the practice putting green. And I'm trying to revert back to those. And the bottom line is this. My focus was, I would say, heightened because At that point, all I can do is control what I can control. I can't control where the ball ends up, but I can control how many looks I take at my target, how many steps I take into the ball, when I'm breathing, how I'm breathing, the pace of my walk, etc. And I hate, but that is really what I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to, not to be simplistic or even cliche, but left foot, right foot. I mean, it really boils down to the simplest of things and trusting what I'm in that position for a reason. There's no reason to deviate, and I don't want to say I was overly comfortable, but if anything, I savor those moments, I relish those moments, and there is a comfort level for me.
The World Golfers Championship. I'm here with Mulligan in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and of course the patron of the World Golfers Championship, Mr. Arnold Palmer. Arnold and Sven go way back. I guess you used to go to Sweden and golf with them, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
That's awesome. Mr. Palmer has a few special words for you, Sven, on your 80th birthday coming up.
Well, welcome from America, and Sven, I hope you're feeling better. I understand you've really had some pretty serious health problems, and knowing as tough as you are, you will get over those very quickly and be back on the line again as quick as you can. I want to wish you all very well on the World's Golf Championship there in South Africa. I hope that works out very well. It's important that these programs go along very good. So good luck, everybody. And Sven, I hope you're doing better. And now that you're getting in the right digits, in the 80s, that is, I'm sure you'll make it okay.
Mr. Palmer, we appreciate it as always. Let's get back. Let's have some fun in South Africa.
So you know what to do. Snap on that chin strap, tape up those ankles, tape up those wrists, and get ready every weekend for Pittsburgh Sports Talk. Yay! Get ready. We're coming.
Hey!